Hi, everybody. Welcome to Behind the Bar, where we have been already making espresso martinis at 8:52 a.m. per usual. Haley's going to introduce our guests because I don't know how to play the finger game the way you do.
Wow, I've heard that before.
Actually, I'm pretty good at it. Pick me.
So I'm so excited about today's guest. Kinzie Elizabeth is here with us.
That's me.
We got another queer daddy in the house.
Hey. So
that's nice
so
that you see
queer
me.
daddy.
Another
That's
queer
so nice.
daddy in the house.
That's on the finger list. That's on the finger list.
Yeah.
First and foremost, lead with professional photographer who owns a boudoir business that centers LGBTQ folks and folks of plus size for everyone, but
Absolutely.
focused on that community. Also a fellow podcaster. Podcast is called Fuck Confidence, which I love,
Fuck
and
Confidence.
we have to get into that.
We can talk about it.
I want to because I love my confidence. Go
Right
on.
away.
I love that for you.
Oh, so much swag. I'd be president of the United States if I had so much confidence. Anyway, Queer Daddy, which you connected on right away.
Immediately.
We fought for the title.
Well,
I
no,
think you
you
could share
fought,
it.
and I said, what if we share because we found each other?
Yeah,
Because you have kind of poly tendencies. And theater major, which the three makes the fourth one really make sense.
Uh-huh.
And the kind of outlier, you shared with us that you are a rabid hockey fan.
I am.
Not women's hockey, the men's hockey.
Listen, I
Well,
love
it's
women's
all
hockey too.
hockey.
We're going to
It's
get
just-
into it.
I have my team,
Yes,
you know.
I understand.
When you
Go
guys
Avs.
talk hockey, I'm going to quickly go in the back, just do a couple shots of vodka. I'm not interested, but I love this for you guys.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Should we jump into, I would love to just talk from the start about your boudoir business. That's how
Totally.
I found you. We connected.
Yeah.
I
Did
love
she
what you're
shoot you?
doing. Yes.
Not
obviously.
yet.
Did you?
No,
Oh,
not
okay.
yet.
I don't
I was like, can
I
we
don't
get
shoot
a
and tell,
photo?
though. That's like a thing.
Oh.
So I take my clients' privacy super seriously. Now
I
I have.
didn't cheers, by the way. I got to
Oh.
drink
Oh,
this.
yeah.
It's
Opa.
splashing
Oh
out.
my gosh, you're full.
Well, I
Cheers.
think
I got a dirty
I
rim.
hit the table
Yeah.
and I fucked you up.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys. This is delicious, by the way.
Oh my God, this is.
I got
I
an
wonder if you got
espresso
the health,
bean.
wealth, or
this is
happiness bean in your
This is
mouth.
gonna happen on the
I
chart.
blessed the beans.
I know you did. It was
Health,
a special
wealth, and
moment.
happiness,
I ended
baby.
up with an espresso bean
And
in
if
my
you-
mouth. just-
Honestly,
gotta
I
eat
think
'em.
that's happiness.
You gotta eat them.
Yep, that's
Just
happiness.
swallow it whole if you need to.
Okay.
Take that medicine, girl.
Okay.
Person.
Health, wealth, and happiness.
Yes.
I'll do it.
It's gonna be worth it, I promise. The amount of health, wealth, and happiness you just
That is gonna
injected into your
Blood
soul.
into your cells.
You're on Behind the Bar. We're already giving
Wow,
you
that
gifts
is-
of wealth.
Dry.
Yep, dry. Just they got a little chug.
Okay, so you have Empowerment Studio. It's in Midtown, you said.
It is in Midtown.
You
Yeah, I've
take
had my
them
same.
super private. The privacy matters here.
Except I have a lot of clients who are like, yes, please share my images with the internet. And so many of the people, here's what a lot of people say. They're like, I didn't think I would be the person who would want to share my photos. But the reason that I knew I wanted to do a boudoir session, and now the reason I feel so good in my body and have changed my life in ways, right, is because I saw someone who looks like me on your feed.
Amazing.
And they're like, and
That's
if
good
I
life work
can
right
be
there.
that
That's
good
for
life work.
someone else,
Yes.
then let me be that. And
love
people,
that.
I mean, people are like, I'm scrolling and oh my gosh, their rolls and their folds and their stretch marks, like, wow, they look hot. And then they're like, they look like me.
Wow.
Does that mean
Yeah.
right? And
yeah.
it starts to kind of break
Yeah.
people's brains.
I love that.
So they want to be part of that cycle.
When did you start doing this?
13 plus years ago.
Incredible.
Yeah, I started my business in Savannah, Georgia.
You might be a queer daddy similar to my age. I mean, I think you're probably a little younger, but I had you in your like late 20s.
Oh,
so.
no.
My
late
bad.
30s.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Right, well, you look great.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks. Can I tell you about the queer dad thing?
Yeah.
Please expand.
I love to go off topic.
One of the very best compliments I've ever received is one of my dearest people, David. They were like, we were talking, and they're like, you know what, Kinzie? And I was like, what? And they're like, your style, you're very like gay soccer dad on vacation.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
This feels so
I have
relatable to you.
arrived.
I feel like you've met your spirit
know.
twin.
Gay soccer dad on vacation.
on vacation with, with snacks. No, you brought cheese
I
crackers.
do have
No,
crackers
they
today.
do have crackers, but also with
I forgot to order
cocktail.
our egg.
It's gonna
cocktail.
bring drugs or alcohol.
You know what? Great.
Yeah. There's
Literally
something
just
else
forgot.
in that Yeti flask. It's not water. That's
I
what's
had
happening.
a flask
Yeah,
or a mom travel thermos mug with wine in it last night.
Amazing.
Queer daddy.
Queer
daddy.
There's no
It's the
bigger
only way.
compliment in this
No,
lifetime
for
to
real,
me. It
for real.
really
And the
is.
queer dad in me sees the queer dad in you.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, so we got Empowerment Studio, right?
Yeah,
Empowerment
so it's called the Empowerment Studio.
Wait, I just want to say I did get you a gift certificate. So whenever you want to redeem that with Kinzie.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, for a full boudoir session.
Are you gonna do one too? You have to because
Is
then,
that a challenge?
Because then behind the bar.
wait,
keeps
what
going.
about a
together.
behind the bar marketing?
Not together.
I feel
Not together.
separately.
Separate
yes. I'll do it.
sessions.
I'll do it.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
Let's
I'll do it.
By the
Yeah,
way,
this
thank
is
you.
good.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
She
That's
doesn't
correct.
like to be touched. So as long as you don't touch
We
her.
are so consent based in
Yeah.
our studio
Yeah.
and just across the board. And that actually is part of where like photographing queer people and photographing plus size people comes in, because it's not that like I can photograph anyone, right? I can photograph every single person and reflect back to them the beauty that I see in them. But there's so many queer people and there's so many fat people who are going around in this world wondering, like, is there a space that is for me, or am I safe here, right? And so people are, you know, is this furniture, is this boudoir bed gonna hold me,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Is my like transness going to be celebrated?
Right.
Am I gonna feel weird, you know, whatever?
I
And
love
so-
that you can be that space.
That's
and I
my
love that you
goal.
are celebrating that. I think, I mean, I don't want to digress too much, but like celebration of these different pieces
Yeah.
of people is like the number one thing we've kind of failed at in the history of the world. And now it's almost like we're like playing catch up and like, no, these are like our superpowers. And these are, even my son has dyslexia, and I'm putting him into a school that celebrates dyslexia. Like you walk the hallways and it's like all these famous dyslexics, like Thomas Edison and Harry Potter. And it's like this real celebration of like, great, we think differently. But I didn't want to digress there, but like I love that you're doing that for the queer, trans community.
For
et
me,
cetera.
it's not that I want them to know that they're accepted. I want to create a space where they're celebrated.
Celebrate it. Celebrate it. Bring
It
it to the
feels
top.
in a different way. It feels like what I've tried to do with City Gym, and that there's been in photography, in fitness, there's a container that people think they have to fit in order to access it.
Yes,
and
exactly.
so it's about opening up the space for people to show up as the biggest, fullest version of themselves. And like you,
I say that all the time.
whether it's in the gym or in these photos, then they go out in the world and they're living as this fuller expression of themselves. And that, just the act of being ourselves is so revolutionary, and that changes the world.
It
right?
does.
And
It does. And it has ripple effects too, right? It's like when
And
one
the
person
world
is
should
so
be
embodied.
celebration, not acceptance. I'm tired of the word acceptance, actually. It took this conversation right now to be like, let's just throw the fucking word away. It's not even, it doesn't even feel good anymore. Great, you accept me for being fucking a queer daddy that has a lot of weird tendencies. Okay, so what do you feel like, do you feel like this is your full-time job doing this?
Yeah, for
you have this
years.
studio in Midtown. Where's that at? So that the general knows.
It's like the closest big intersection is like 39th and Troost.
Okay, cool. So perfect area.
It's
Love that
amazing.
space.
It's
Isn't
amazing.
that-
It's like really accessible to everyone all over the city.
And
Though
that's
I will say,
finally like rocking and rolling energetically.
Listen,
39th and Troost is
Troost
killing it
is
right now.
so special to me in Kansas City. I've been here 10 years now. I feel like I've like understood a little bit more of like the socio-demographic, like and Kansas City is really complicated, right? It's like one of the more segregated cities.
Absolutely. And Troost was that sort of
And Troost
dividing
is kind of
line.
a dividing line. And what I'm noticing happening is there's a lot of businesses starting on Troost that are like, hey, let's bring people together. Let's create community.
Not only that, like it's honestly sort of hard to get in. Like there's a building I want to put my real estate company in, which will remain nameless, but like my buddy Zach, I was reflecting on all of our guests that we've had on Behind the Bar recently, and I was like,
So Chris Good is
kind
Ruby
of-
Jeans. He's right there.
yeah.
Zach Morris is across the street with Crow's Coffee in the
but Zach
baptistry.
just bought a building on Troost.
Oh,
I hope that's
incredible.
public info, Zach, because he took me through the other day, and he's going to
It
be
will
doing.
be, but I'm scared.
I just made it public. He's putting like
Big drop.
an insane, amazing concept together near you. I can't remember exactly where it's on at Truce, but I think maybe we'll say the 40th block.
Yeah.
And he's doing like an outdoor space. Like he's a big bike community guy. He's about to like put some entertainment down there, which Chris is already doing. Even after the runs, he does all that music concept in the back of Ruby Jeans.
I love Kansas City.
Yeah.
And then you have the what's the name of the space that's got like a collective of businesses on
There's
Troost?
Ubuntu
That's not
Village.
It's like a pizza shop. I've been there many times. They even have Pac-Man in the back. I'll send it to you because it's awesome.
Please do.
I didn't want to like digress on your story, but I think it's important to
it's all
pause
part
for
of
a
it.
minute
I
and
think
be
it's
like,
all included, right?
There's so much ADHD at this table right now,
That is true.
which is going to make this a really fun ride for everybody. But
I
also,
think so.
also
anyway, thanks for being
buckle up,
stay with us.
thanks for being
We
a
know
part of
what
the
we're talking
Truce
about.
energy. The Truce energy is a big deal right now.
And I just want to say that Chris Good's effort to rename the street to Truth versus Troost. I think there's some really interesting conversations if you're not aware of that effort.
He's been working on
Troost
that a while.
was the name of a man who helped develop Kansas City, but he was a longtime slave owner. And so Chris feels Chris feels really strongly that we need to rename this street, which has come to represent all the things that you all have just been talking about.
The number of things in our country that have like old white men who were former slave owners, like the fact that all of our currency, I'm just like, I don't.
Yeah.
Run the Jewels has a song like, look at all these slave masters posing on our dollars.
Run the Jewels, drop it.
RTJ.
Just drop
Run the Jewels.
Run the Jewels right here. Thank you so much.
Okay, so your studio's down there. That's incredible.
Yeah, I've had the same space for 8 years now, and it's been really cool. It's actually a house that's in a commercial zone, which is really cool because it's like close enough to Truce that it.
So the process is like a person comes in, they sign up, they come in, they kind of get to bring their own style, or are you more like, let me work with you?
You know, it's all the things. I'm going to back it up one step, which is when someone inquires about doing a boudoir session, this is not just a quick little like back and forth of like, okay, cool, do you want to book a session? Do you want to do this? Yes or no, whatever. It's like, hey, let's actually dig in for an hour-long conversation, if you can make space for this. And let's talk about what's going on for you, because it's not just about photos, right? Like I think that's people why they find it in the first place, right? But then it's like the people who are right to work with me are people who are looking for transformation or expansion or
that's the word
feeling
that came to
seen
my
in
mind.
their world,
I
right?
love that.
And so we have this huge conversation where we ask all these things like, what's going on for you? Like, how do you feel about existing in photos? Have you ever been photographed before? Tell me about your relationship with your body.
It kind of feels a lot like Humans of New York. You know?
A little bit. Like digging into who this person actually is.
I don't think you can
story
really
behind the
properly
photo.
photograph somebody until you kind of absolutely understand a little bit about who they are.
That's-
I mean, Annie Leibovitz would probably agree with
I mean,
that,
that's
right?
that's my take on it, certainly. Love her.
Queer daddy energy.
Oh, yeah. We are in good company,
I'm not sure
Ashley.
there's a more inspiring person to me in the
Queer
the
daddy
world
energy.
than Annie Leibovitz.
I love that.
Amazing.
So we have that conversation, but then what I actually do, and I think this is one of my superpowers, talk about ADHD, right? Is like you can pull different themes and see connections and all the things. So I'll take everything we've talked about and I'll pull it back into like, here are 3 areas that I see you pouring attention into. If we don't decide to work together, then great, you have this to work with, right? You can take this in your day and know, okay, I'm pouring a lot of energy and attention into like making sure that I'm choosing outfits that feel like me, or you know, energy and attention towards saying no when you need to, right? It's like sometimes just having that clarity of language, right?
Yeah.
But then if you do decide to work with me, then that gives us the 3 areas that it's like, let's make sure that this gets to show up in your session.
What's your sign?
Libra. And then I've got a Scorpio moon, which is, I think, where this all comes from.
I'm a Scorpio moon.
Shit, Scorpio moon.
And then a Sag rising.
I'm a Sag rising.
Oh my God. Are we the same?
I'm an Aquarius, not a Libra, but I do love
Okay,
me
but
some
also
Libras.
an air sign.
But also an air sign. Yeah, I'm a double Aquarius, but one of my like really important like signs is in Taurus, which is the only thing that tethers me to the earth.
You have big tether energy, though.
I'm
big
Scorpio,
tether energy.
Sag,
Thank you.
Aquarius.
Big tether. Big tether energy.
Yeah, big tether energy, which is good because this guy's floating in like who knows where, and somebody's got to like have a string on me.
No,
like,
this is my podcast co-host. Also, her name is Rachel. She's incredible. She's a Virgo.
Can I get her the admin top hat that I wear whenever I'm doing my behind the bar work?
She would love
admin
that.
top.
She would love that. Can it be purple?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
No, Rachel is amazing, and she's the one who's like, hey, there's only 2 episodes left in the queue. We need to record again soon. Or like, and she's the one who's, pulling the stuff together and editing. I am the one who finds guests. Like, I'm the person who does the social part of it.
So your podcast is called Fuck Confidence.
It is newly. It used to be called the Empowerment Studio Podcast.
No,
and
Fuck
that was
Confidence
boring.
is so good.
Fuck Confidence is so
Let's
good.
unpack that.
I don't know. I
Let's
have to understand it before I agree that it's good.
No, let's talk about
I get it, but
you get it.
It's going to take a minute.
Here's what I have noticed, right, in all these years of doing this work and all these conversations that I have, because the number of DMs I get, oh my God, I would love to do a boudoir session, but I'm not confident enough. Oh. Nah, because here's the thing. The confidence doesn't come before. The confidence comes from doing the thing.
The act.
Yeah. And so I'm like, fuck confidence. Come in and do it anyway. Do it scared. Do it messy.
Now it makes sense.
Do
now
it
makes sense.
nervous. Do
Data
it
proofs.
Yeah, I like it.
Data proofs.
I like it.
Yeah, data
like
proofs. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Because I was sort of like, man, I think confidence.
Because
Confidence
I'll tell you,
is great.
Because I'll tell you what, like, Ashley's swag, confidence, it is a part of what makes you so
we don't need to go
magnanimous.
Captivating.
We don't need to go there. But when you literally take
so she was one to make sure that you weren't like fuck confidence.
No,
don't
be
intrinsic
confident.
to me.
You
it's
all
intrinsic.
be small. No.
Intrinsic. It's intrinsic.
Yeah.
It is.
Literally, she was born this way.
Well, except
you could not be born this way.
Here's
this
my
kind
argument
of confidence
against that, though.
Can't be learned.
Here's what I think is that you actually were born with the practice of confidence.
It was my family.
Because it's something that the more you do it, the more it
Remember
grows,
that word
right?
celebration?
I spent a lot of time
came out of the
getting
womb
knocked down.
and my family was like celebrating me.
Yeah,
I mean,
it softened
to this
me
day,
a level of humility.
To this
If
day.
you watched the mom episode,
we have exactly the opposite there.
Yes.
I mean, I could literally be like, accidentally went to jail because I was doing Molly at this thing and blah, 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 blah. My parents would be like, let's celebrate that mistake, man.
Honey, I'm proud that you have gone through
And my
the things
parents
you've
were
gone
like,
through.
I've got this book of good citizens. Are you in it?
Yeah.
And I think this is the thing, and that's why I have these conversations.
Knocking
right?
it down. Knocking it down.
It's like everyone's coming from such different starting points.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's like, where are you at literally right now? Because where you are at right now is correct. Like that's true.
Yes.
And so then how do I guide you? What are the next steps, right? Are the next steps, are we like already up here and we're just gonna dance and play and like fortify? Or are we gonna like the very first time you've asked for a need to be met might happen in my studio where someone might say,
way to say that.
I'm kind of cold, and I'm like, let's turn up the heat.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
And they're like, are you? I'm like, literally, I'm so happy you asked.
Yeah.
And I see people just go,
You could have also been a great therapist.
Well, she is.
It's so interesting though. Okay. I have said so many times, I'm like, you need therapy and boudoir.
Yeah.
Not just boudoir.
I would say everybody in this entire world needs therapy.
I would also agree with that.
I agree with that. Especially because I hear sometimes someone's like, oh, I couldn't do boudoir. Like, I'm not really into that. I don't really do lingerie. I'm like, boudoir is literally about the intimacy.
Yeah.
And it's about
boudoir
you
could
showing
be like
up fully in the
a
picture.
white tank top, and
it can be a sweater. It can be a sweatshirt and sweatpants.
Yeah.
It can be literally anything that you feel the most you in.
Yeah.
I've had people bring in their workout
down.
gear.
You're kind of stripping down.
That makes sense.
Yep.
You're stripping down like kind of what's under there.
Yeah.
What are
Getting to
you?
the raw
Where do you
essence.
feel best? Let me show you that version of you back to yourself.
I just like the
pumped.
job. I
It's
like
percolating.
it. I think people don't take enough time to pause. I don't think they take that for themselves. And I love that you're creating that space in our community to do that.
I have people turn off their phones when they walk in if they're able to do so, because sometimes it is the only time they have not been on call. I ask for them to like, not only do you get care for the people you are caring for, but like create backup systems for that so that you can have these 3 hours in my studio space. Yeah.
Okay, personal life.
Personal life.
Queer daddy.
Queer dad.
Queer dad. You have a 9-year-old.
Queer dad, because daddy means something different.
I don't think I'm a daddy, but I am a dad.
Oh, let me think about this. Let's go ahead and differentiate the two.
So dad
Please,
means more of a
I'm a dad.
Yeah, a dad.
Just what comes to mind with a kid.
So you're claiming dad, not daddy.
I think daddy.
Daddy sort of takes care of people, yeah. Like,
well, I don't know. You have some daddy energy.
Oh, why? I need to know why. So go on.
It's that confidence. It's the power.
No, I don't understand. Tell me the difference.
Kinzie, please.
You are like so rooted and in a way of like. It's okay.
She has
it's
a hard time.
though.
Daddy has a hard time
behind my hat.
It's interesting
which is
though.
what makes you a daddy, by the way.
Hey.
What's the difference between a dad and a daddy? I need to know the difference.
I think daddy is an energy
Riley,
and
do you know
dad
the
is a type.
difference?
Oh, I like it.
What do you
Dad is an energy, or daddy is an energy,
and dad is a type. I'm
That's
totally
not resonating
I've got
with
like
me.
gay dad vibes.
Get into it.
It's not resonating with me. Does that make
That's
sense
okay.
to you, Riley?
Wait,
Riley gets it.
Okay.
if it's not resonating with
The
you,
Australian.
you don't have to claim it.
Oh, but I want to hear it again. Okay, I need to hear it.
No,
A dad
she's not
isn't-
receiving it. She puts up a little
No,
bit of
okay.
an energetic wall.
But sometimes it takes
Because
the person
daddies
a
have a
second
hard
to, like,
time
soften into
receiving.
something.
I really need to understand it though. A dad is an energy.
It's a type.
As a type.
Daddy.
Oh, a dad is a type.
Well, you said both things.
So you are identifying dad.
I mean, I feel like I contain multitudes.
You're
I'm
a
also
dad.
like a mama.
Ah.
Like I'm very steeped in mama is probably the most like part of womanhood that I identify
Nurturing,
with. Yeah.
protective.
And I just like I wanted to be a mom
creating-
when I was 5.
creating.
That was
Same.
my vision.
My children,
Me too.
when both my kids were born, we were like, okay, well, you'll be mama because that'll shorten to mom, and this guy, will be mommy. Mommy will shorten to mom. That's why.
Okay.
So I was mommy, that was going to shorten to mom, and she was going to be mama.
Cute.
Right? Yeah, that's great.
Isn't it cute how
the
we
years
think we get
go
to
by,
decide?
and to this day, mama is now mom. And I'm still mommy, so my 7-year-old's like, "Mommy," at the Corinth Elementary, and I'm like,
You're like, yes, child.
You're like, daddy here, stepping in for mommy.
No, I guess I actually really love it
No,
because
it's sweet.
the point is I love that piece of me. I love that they call me mommy. Now, as of the last few months, they are tired of all of that game, and they're like,
They call you Ashley.
Ashley!
That's so funny.
Sarah?
My niece went through a whole phase of that.
Sebastian's like, is Sarah home?
Literally. Carter
They
did
quit.
that.
They just quit. They were like, we have 2 moms. It's too much. We're done with this bullshit.
So whenever I tell a story about a whole bunch of women that are like queer women, I'll say to the person, I'm going to use names because there will be so many she pronouns. You're going to get lost.
Yeah.
You don't know them, but it will help you follow this motherfucker.
Yeah.
One of the arguments I've heard against they, them pronouns is people are like, then how are you going to know who you're talking about? I'm like, how do you know who you're talking about if there's 5 she, hers?
Yeah, exactly.
The pronouns are not the issue here.
Also,
Get a little
yeah.
more clear in your language.
Correct. For sure. I also think it's so weird that people even have any of these discussions and conversations in a way that's like, let's test what somebody identifies as. That's weird.
I will say,
Agreed.
so my kid uses they, them pronouns, or they, he at the moment, but for a long time was they, them.
Yeah.
And my grandma, who's now 91 years old, was the first person to be like, I might mess this up because I learned a different way of speaking, but I'm going to figure it out. And she will catch herself that. I will pass that high five on to Grandma Iris.
Please do.
Who is an icon and
Her
who
name's
should be
Iris.
Who should be on this podcast?
She should be on this podcast.
She's invited.
She lives 6 hours away, but like she'll come
Iris,
visit next
when
time.
she comes to
She takes
see
the
you,
train to come see me
holy
sometimes.
fuck. When she comes to see you next time, let us
Okay.
know Iris is coming.
So your
Okay.
family is very accepting of your 9-year-old. What's your 9? Oh, we don't use names. Never mind.
Yep.
that's cool.
9-year-old
what's-
kiddo.
so you're-
I don't, because I have heard some weird ass stories about people who are like, I don't know, kind of popular on social media, and then people coming up and be like, oh, so and so, I know your mom.
It is
It's
kinda
like,
weird.
oh, it's weird out there.
I don't get
stresses me
recognized out in public, but Ashley does a lot.
That
and-
story stresses me out, to be honest.
And honestly,
Yeah,
I
well, no,
feel
I heard that when I
there's
was
an
pregnant,
interesting
and I-
kind of, and here's the thing, like I value that level of connection because I feel like I try to show up in my social media as me,
Same, yeah.
but it is kind of interesting when somebody approaches you and there's this like, what do they call that?
Parasocial relationship.
Parasocial
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah.
That
They
is
feel really
always
close
strange.
to you, and they feel
Yeah,
like they know
Where they
you.
know things about you and you're like, oh, and also good, maybe?
And also, like, I mean, it's funny that you said that because I think about, and I'm okay saying this because I've shared it so many times, but my son is very gender fluid. And then I watch how my whole family and community like celebrate that.
Yeah.
You know, and I think we're very lucky
I
as
think this
parents.
next generation though is being raised really differently, and I'm so grateful for that, because I see what a lot of my clients, for example, come in with, or my community, right? Like being steeped in queer community, it's like there's so much trauma and a lot of layers and everything, but like seeing how these kids are being raised, like embraced and celebrated for who they are, it's like, oh, okay, then what are they going to do with that extra energy that they get back from not having all of this other stuff to like dig out from?
Yeah, totally. Okay, let's talk about your selfie challenge, because we were reading about that, and honestly, I have no idea what it is.
Okay,
so I'm an infant to this.
Okay,
You're an infant to this.
this is fun because we call it selfie to self-love. But I've been wondering, because especially with the podcast name change, like we're just very fuck confidence these days. I'm like, I think there might be a different angle for the challenge this year. So Selfie to Self-Love is an annual 5-day challenge. We've run it like 8 years now. And people, over the course of 5 days, it sounds simple, take a different selfie each day.
I've seen this on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty popular.
This is yours?
That's mine.
Oh, girl.
Hey, thanks.
Love that.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. It's amazing. And it's so each day is just like a different selfie. And it's just that, right? You take your selfie and you post it in the thread in our Facebook group, which is a private group, right? Okay. And in addition to posting, you compliment 3 to 5 other people who have posted. And that's it.
Okay, cool.
That's the challenge, right? For 5 days.
It's all in a private Facebook? Oh, wow.
Yeah, which I run as a pop-up group now, because running a Facebook group is a huge job. I used to have a group that was like 6,000
Don't give me anything
people.
extra in my life.
It was a lot. It was a lot to moderate and content create and algorithm, And so now it's this cute little group.
When does that
pops
start?
Up. We're doing it in September is our plan.
September Selfie Self-Love Challenge.
Yeah, self-love.
I'm going to now speed around you. Have you watched our podcast enough to know what that means? Okay. So,
Top of mind, go. Don't
top of mind.
Okay.
What's your favorite part of your body?
It's really good.
Oh, my skin.
Yeah.
Lovely.
What's
your favorite part
I don't
of
know,
your body?
I thought of like this part right here.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, it's so soft and squishy and like holdable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that part of
What's
me.
your favorite part of your body?
My legs. My calves.
My legs.
I like my calves. I think I have great daddy calves.
You do have great legs.
Daddy
I'm
calves.
always telling her to be in shorts.
I have great calves.
I wear shorts well. You know, that's my thing.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, we're doing a full round.
My boobs.
Your tits.
Yeah.
I love a boob. And 2 even.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing that you find attractive? I love the word weird. This is a celebration of the word weird, okay?
Literally, this is like my whole career, is that I turned the weird things that I love about people into what I do for work, right? And into like how I ripple out my magic in the world. I don't know. I complimented someone's belly button once. Like, I feel like stretch marks are captivating the way that light hits them.
I love that.
I feel like, my very favorite thing that I think is uncommon is where skin meets skin. I love photographing where skin meets skin. So this is like, skin is on skin here, but it's also like in the rolls of a stomach, or, like here when your hands are on your face, and it's like the light and the shadows that happen and the softness and the magic of our bodies.
You are in the right career, my friend.
Oops.
What reality? No, I love it.
Says Dad.
Yeah, Dad says yes. What reality show would you absolutely dominate at?
Okay, can Love is Blind be polyamorous? Because I watched every episode.
Actually, I think it is a little bit in the Australia version.
Okay, here's the thing.
Love on the spectrum.
Riley's culture celebrates polyamory.
I am so.
As do I. Good job, Riley.
You wouldn't. Okay, people are surprised. I'm so into like
Hey,
reality
let's just
dating
take
shows.
a second to celebrate polyamory, and thank you for being an out polyamorous person.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things about my life.
We need you. We the collective.
Okay, so you
my
choose
life is
love
so much
on
more abundant because of polyamory, because there's so much support and magic.
It's
and
not
like,
celebrated enough,
It's
not.
incredible.
It's
and
too
it's not even
judged,
about
it's
who you
not
kiss.
celebrated.
It's about like the depth of support.
The work you do with
Who
your
in this
partners.
room would survive the longest in a dating show?
Probably not me. You have to be kind of strategic.
I think it's me.
You would, because you kind of flow with everybody.
I do. I get along well with people. I feel like I know how to like communicate pretty well.
That's good.
It's not me. I'm out first.
We'd be chopped. What's your favorite
can I
accessory
be on
when
a
you're?
dating show?
What's your favorite accessory
will
when you're
make that
doing a
happen.
photo shoot? Your favorite accessory when you are?
Harnesses.
Yeah, great. I'm gonna fit in right.
I have a set of harnesses.
was like, I hope you
Do we have anything leather?
Sizes-
Do we have anything leather?
Well, okay, but they're vegan leather because I've been
Oh
vegetarian
my
for
God,
30
who's
years.
our friend that makes the vegan leather harnesses?
Yes.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Is it the red leather?
You know what I'm talking
No,
about.
I do. Leather.
She's great. Okay.
Not red hair leather. But
What's your
that's awesome.
favorite astrological sign, and it can't be yours?
And if
Taurus.
Oh, that's so nice.
I always find my Taurus people. Yeah, my nesting partner, my co-parent is a Taurus. They're
my wife's a Taurus.
very grounded, and I'm so grateful for their sense of like appreciation.
Being in the earth.
Well, it's so interesting because they're actually
Being
also
in the earth and nervous and very nervous.
Like
I think they're a little bit of both of those things.
They're nervous.
No, I just find that to be really balancing. Like I have no earth in my whole chart. So
My
I
favorite
love an
astrological
earth
sign is a good Sagittarian.
Yeah.
Who's the worst musician or band of all fucking time? Like you hope you never see or hear from them again.
Blink 182.
For sure.
I have a really unpopular
Or 311.
opinion here.
311. We both agree.
I don't
on
like 80s music.
Okay, so
And
who's
So
the-
like Michael Jackson or Prince or I
Wait,
know,
no,
I
no,
know,
no,
I
no,
know,
no.
I know.
We're gonna
It's okay. She said it, and we're gonna have.
Michael Jackson
This is
feels
a-
controversial. Prince feels.
No, I know.
This is a
I
moment
said
to ask our
unpopular.
fans. I need you to chime in here. What is the worst musician or band of all time ever? And I need you to tell me what it is, and then we're gonna
I
do.
feel like Prince is gonna be mad at me, and I do love his style.
Who is your queer celebrity crush?
Jonathan
JVN.
Bennett.
Okay, I get a lot of like, oh my God, you're totally JVN. Like you remind me of
That's a
JVN.
good
I love
one.
JVN.
Cheers
And
to
I
that.
feel like
Absolutely.
JVN.
I feel like JVN and I are on just opposite sides
Yeah.
of the like gender middle.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Where like they get to have the beard,
Yeah.
but I get to have the boobs.
Yeah.
Would
But
you,
like
would you like to have a beard?
I would be so cute with a beard. Would I not think about it?
I live for my beard.
Little mustache,
She loves
little
a
beard.
facial hair situation.
I
think I would be
confuse
the
straight women
cutest
everywhere.
person.
When I pop at a party and I'm full beard, they're all like,
Wait a second. What's happening?
No, I get it though on you too.
they literally have come up to
I
me and
know.
they've been like, I feel like maybe I'm gay over
Yeah.
this situation. I'm like,
But-
good
but-
fucking beard,
but-
man. A good beard.
A good
With
beard.
facial hair and without facial hair, she's received that comment.
It's also
That's nice.
just such
Yeah,
a
I get
fun
it.
thing to do. Can I encourage you to do it sometime?
A beard?
If you do it, will
Yeah.
you send it to the podcast so we can all see it?
Okay.
In fact, if you ever want to go out in a beard and grab a drink with me, I'm all in.
Have you guys seen the video?
I have
we can
literally
film it.
wanted nothing
We can film
more.
it. You and I go have a drink. We're full
with
beards.
Hell yeah.
It's a behind the bar episode.
If you drink
I'm
things
getting
for
a
you,
little flustered.
only
honestly,
when you
at
drink
this
things for you
thought.
get like a milk mustache and you have to like
We're gonna do it. I'm following up on this.
suck your
Okay.
beard.
All right,
I'm
last
in.
question. If
Tell
you
me.
were a drink, what would you be and why? It's our classic ender.
Like Kirkland red box wine.
Cheers to it's easy.
I feel
When you
like
run out,
drinkable.
it's easy, it's
It
drinkable.
feels off-brand, but it's fucking
It's
the
like-
real shit.
It is. It's so good.
It's
And
kind of for
I'm-
everybody.
It's for
I'm really going for like
Makes
a
you feel
Kirkland
comfortable.
sponsorship. I want them to like
Kirkland.
send me Kirkland if you're listening.
Kirkland, this is
sponsor
not
the Fuck
you.
Confidence podcast.
But we love you.
or the behind the bar or both.
Or Behind the Bar podcast.
Both.
I want
Actually,
a
both.
sweatshirt and I want unlimited red box wine.
Yeah.
Kirkland, the next
That's it.
time I make an espresso martini, you're my tequila, baby.
Hey, I'm Kinzie Elizabeth. My pronouns are they, she, and I run the Empowerment Studio in Kansas City, Missouri. And you can hang out with me on Instagram at empowermentstudio__ or at Fuck Confidence, but it's FCK because we're trying to throw the algorithm a little bit and like get the bots off our backs. And if you want to come hang out with our selfie challenge in the fall, selfie2selflove.com. And do yourself a favor, come into the Empowerment Studio, book a boudoir session. You can find all of that at empowermentphotographer.com. I am yours and I want to make you feel magical.
Thank you, as always, for listening to Behind the Bar. The thing is, I know you're listening because you come up to me in public and you tell me that
Not me.
so frequently.
Nobody comes up to me.
So-
I just look like a Southern Johnson County.
Next time you're
soccer
listening,
mom.
I challenge you to hit the like, hit a share, make a comment. Please make a comment.
Fucking follow for
That's what I
Christ's
challenge.
sakes.
Follow us on Behind the Bar KC on Instagram. You can check us out on Spotify. That's
YouTube.
my favorite thing. And hey, YouTube's in the house with Behind the Bar too. So.
Love you. Mean it.